Back after a week. It's been a while since I played this, and we're up to Seafloor Cavern. Let's fucking do this. It's been a while since I played, but let's fucking go. Alright. I'm excited. I've planned a lot for Seafloor Cavern. It's not riskless, but we're gonna do our best. Okay. So, let's take a look at the first fight real quick. Let me pull up my notes. I have so many notes for Seafloor Cavern. We're going to try doing all 6 fights, and we're going to start off with a bang with this nice good old sack. Alright, so let's get the first fight already. Oh wait, these guys all have items. Fuck that. We gotta get rid of these items. Deposit the guys in the right box. Hymns. He's in the hymns box. He goes in the sax box. He goes in the sax. Oh wait, what the fuck? Probably have mons in the wrong boxes right now. Definitely do. Who do I have in the wrong box? Unless I just... Oh, this fucking guy. Can go right in here. Alright. Let's start grabbing our mons. So number 1 is going to be Bruxish. Spoiler, he's 99.9999% not making it out. Alright. We got Hydreigon. We got Golisopod. Right up here. We got Aggron. Beedrill. And we got Arcanine. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff we gotta do. First, we gotta level up our mons. So you need to get leveled up to 89. You need to get leveled up to 89. And you need to get leveled up to 89. We need to scale up U-turn on Beedrill. Be very careful. We want to get rid of Endeavor. Yep. Okay, we're gonna save so that we are done with that hard skill. And we need to go teach a Poison Jab. I also need to make sure, do I have a Choice Band on right now? Oh, for my held items. I have 2. I have Choice Scarf and an Assault Vest. So I have to make 2 pit stops real quick. Let's go get our Choice Band. Okay. Got our Choice Band and... Whoops. We gotta teach Poison Jab. We're going to teach this to Beedrill. Over over Drill Peck, I believe. We're not using Drill Run anyways, but we keep U-turn and we keep Leech Life. We teach this over Drill Peck. Yep. Okay. Save it anyways. Alright, let's go get ready for this fight. Alright, so let's put some items on. So let's grab our King's Rock. I'm pretty sure we have one. We bought one. Yep. On you. We have a Dragon Fang right here for you. We have a Choice Band right here for Golisopod. A Shed Shell, which should never be procced at all, but just in case somehow something goes wrong on you. Beedrill has the Mega Beedrillite. And a Muscle Band. On you. Okay. So let me just do all my pre-damaging and we're going to run through the fight right before we do it. Let me load up the script. Okay, just loaded up the script. We're going to pre-damage Bruxus to 181 HP. Got to pre-damage Hydreigon to 141 HP. Pre-damage Golisopod to 240. Got to pre-damage Aggron to 226. Alright, so let's see what we currently have for everyone. So Bruxus should be level 89. 181 HP with a King's Rock. Hydreigon, 141 HP with a Dragon's Fang, level 89. Golisopod, Choice Banded, 240 HP, level 89, correct. Aggron, Shed Shell, 226 HP, level 89. Beedrill with a Mega Beedrillite, level 89. We taught him U-Term and he has Poison Jab. It doesn't matter about U-Run, but, or that. Then this guy has a Muscle Band. I think we're all set. Let's put everyone in the calculator and let's run through what we're planning on doing. Alright, so I'm on the wrong trainer. I was planning for that. So turn 1, let me just bring over everyone because I don't know if I have my exports on correctly. Okay. So turn 1, we outspeed this Kingdra by 1. And we're just going to click Psychic Fangs, break the Psychic Fangs, and always bait out a Draco Meteor kill. This thing only lives if it has a King's Rock for 10% flinch. This thing has to go fucking crazy and infinitely flinch the Kingdra and infinitely flinch the incoming Executor. And only then will it live. But and it has to avoid all the Quick Claws and all the explosions. Yeah, we're basically sacking the Bruxish. But the plan is to just initially have this guy come in and just Psychic Fangs and die to Draco. He's dead, so this guy can never click Agility, never click Focus Energy, because he always sees the slow kill. We're going to bring in Hydreigon, I believe, on this, and just Draco Meteor the Kingdra. We're faster in everything on their team except for the Crobat, and the Crobat's not seeing a kill at 141 HP. It's always going to bait out this guy for low kick. Now, I know that the lowest roll is 168, but we need to be 141 for a different reason. We're going to be baiting out low kick. We're going to go right into Golisopod, who's pre-damaged to 240. We don't actually emergency exit here. We're just going to be taking the low kick, I believe, and we're going to be clicking First Impression. After we take that little bit of low kick damage, we're always going to be baiting out a fast kill from Honchkrow. The low kick does a minimum of 27 damage, so that puts us at 213, which... wait, hold on. Why does my HP not seem right? I'm like I'm pretty sure I triple checked this shit. 240... I take 27, I should be at 213. That's 206. Why is this HP wrong? Golisopod should always be coming in taking a low kick. We broke the screens already. This doesn't look right. Because I should be baiting out Brave Bird. I don't want to bait out Substitute, so I need to show this guy a kill. So it should be... I might have the pre-damage wrong here. That's crazy. Interesting. Because I need to show this guy a kill with Brave Bird. So I need to be at 206 plus low kick, which is 27. So I should be pre-damage to 233, actually. Alright, Golisopod. Interesting. Am I emergency exiting out again? I'm coming in later, I think, on the first guy, but... No, I'm never even coming back in, so it's literally just to... always bait out a move. So this should be 233 for my pre-damage. So let's pre-damage, let's change our pre-damage for Golisopod. Good thing I'm checking this. Yeah, because Glycopod comes in, he always takes a low kick for 27 damage, so that should put me at 206, so that this guy always sees a kill with Brave Bird. He'll come in and see a fast kill. We're going to switch into Aggron, who will always take a hit, and even if he takes a min roll of Brave Bird, he's pre-damaged to 226, such that 226 minus 19, that brings me to 207, always beats out. Why is that 1 damage off? What is wrong with my damaging? Whatever, I'll just keep it at 226, because being at 207 is fine. I guess I don't know what I've been calcing. But essentially, I'm just going to come in. I have a Shed Shell just in case for some reason I got stuck in on Magnezone, because I don't really need a kill. Magnezone or Aggron's only coming in to bait out Superpower. We're going to switch into Beedrill and kill this thing with... Are we killing this thing? Oh, right, because it's going to be clicking Superpower. It's going to be at -1 defense, so we can just kill it. We're going to be killing it with U-turn. And we're going to U-turn into Arcanine. Arcanine's always going to bait out this Gorbis because it's going to see a slow kill with Surf, nothing else. We're going to switch right into Hydreigon, who's going to take that Surf. Now, we were at 141 damage. And after we take the Surf, which we're never dead to a crit, we're always baiting out the Crobat for a fast kill after that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he's doing 50 minimum, and we're at 141. We're never dead to Surf. And we just drop a Draco, kill this thing. We bait out Crobat, and then I did the math. Arcanine should be able to live. Even if it was a max roll Sludge Wave crit into a Giga Drain, we should always be fine. So I think we're good. King's Rock, level 1 or 181. Dragon Fang, Choice Band, Shed Shell, 233 now. Cool. I looked up the route, and if you go like right over here, should never bait out an optional. Should always be able to go here, go down. If you just swim right here, you can get right in, and you just leave the same way. All right. Let's go full screen. Let me just triple check everything real quick. So this guy's a King's Rock, level 89, 81, Dragon Fang, 141 HP, 233, 226. Alright, let's turn off the music and let's go full, and let's just fucking do this. First fight of Seafloor Cavern. Nervous because I haven't played in like a week. Let's get this down here just a hair. Alright. Turn 1, we are bringing out our Bruxish. This modest piece of shit has done nothing, and it's actually really nice to have this here because every single fight of this, for every fight for the next 5 fights except for Archie, starts off with permanent Aurora Veil. The only way to break it is using Defog, using Brick Break, or using Psychic Fangs. At level 89, we always outspeed this Kingdra by 1 point, and we can break the Veil with Ice Fang. It's seeing a kill with Draco Meteor, so it's always going to click it. Bruxis, let's just say 07. Break that screen. You were modest. You should have just been a Barraskewda when I got you. 07. Yeah, Z. It also got critical hit, so if it wasn't dead before, it is really fucking dead. Goodbye. That is an ugly cry. Goodbye to that Bruxish. Starting this off with a bang. I think that's the only sack for a while. The only plant sack for up until Archie, which we have one more plant sack. But we bring in Hydreigon here. I had to change something, and I'll explain that when I get to Archie. I realized something really bad, but I think I fixed most of it. We bring in Hydreigon, and we always outspeed and kill this thing with Draco Meteor. 07 to Bruxish. This is going to bait out the Executor for a low kick. This Executor has Explosion and a Quick Claw. It is a nightmare to deal with. We're bringing it out early for, you know, just because it's really nice that we have a Galissapod. Galissapod's first impression screws this guy up, and we're pre-damaged not because we want to emergency exit. We actually do not want to emergency exit here. Emergency exiting would be really bad. We're pre-damaged, so that should never happen. This should always be low kick right here. Yeah, never anything else. This guy has a Quick Claw, but we're going to be using First Impression, which is a priority move. And Quick Claw only makes it so you move first in your priority bracket. So we can just click First Impression and always kill this thing. Even if this Quick Claw procs, we still go first because we have higher priority. Critical hit didn't matter, that always killed. We have a minus attack Galissapod, so we needed a choice ban here. This is going to bait out the Hunch Crow for a fast kill with Brave Bird. We're going to switch right into our Aggron here. I guess this dude, what are crits happening right now? Dude, I've seen like 3 crits so far. And it's been, what, 4 turns? How many turns have there even been? Well, this always baits out Superpower. This is the only reason Aggron came, was to bait out Superpower. And we switch right into our B-Drill here on the Superpower. It's not a... I'd rather get the crits out now, because some crits could really fuck me over later. Let's get the crits out here. Alright, we always... Dude, what are with these crits? It doesn't really matter for right now, but what the fuck is going on with all of these crits? I guess this thing is super luck with a scope lens, but still. So this guy is -1 defense. We can just Mega and always kill this thing with U-turn at this rate. Let me just make sure. That's what I want to do. Yep. We use Mega and kill this thing with U-turn. Because he's at -1 defense. Now we get to switch in any mon we want. We're going to bring in our Arcanine right here. Let me just make sure. Yep. Arcanine's going to come out a little bit later to actually do some work, but for right now, he's just baiting out Surf from the Gorbis. It always sees a slow kill with only ever Surf. We're going to switch right into Hydreigon. Hydreigon quad resists this, or I guess not quad resist it, but he resisted it good enough. And we're pre-damaged for later, but we're bringing him in right now. We don't take really anything from this Surf. That's fine. And we always outspeed and kill this thing with Draco Meteor. This is going to bait out the Crobat. Doesn't really matter what Crobat's clicking. It actually is always clicking Sludge Wave. It could have been Air Slash or Giga Drain, but it really doesn't matter. But it can never Nasty Plot, because it's always seeing a fast kill with Sludge Wave. And now Arcanine's going to make his return here. Make sure. Why did I have that I was gonna... Oh, I guess I could pivot through Aggron if I really wanted to always bait out Giga Drain. But I don't think it matters. I guess there's really no reason not to, because this is always baiting out Giga Drain. Or, sorry, it's always baiting out Sludge Wave. I can kind of just pivot through this guy. There's really no reason not to. I have it in my notes. Now this is always baiting out Giga Drain. I'm showing a kill with Head Smash, so he can never click Nasty Plot. Now I can just switch into Arcanine. Just makes it a little bit safer, I think. Makes it so I don't think it's that even safer. It just doesn't really matter, because we were always safe anyways. Alright, so we're always baiting out random move from this guy. Really don't care what. We're gonna click Rock Slide. Even if he Giga Drains, it's fine. We always 2-hit KO this thing with Rock Slide and Extreme Speed. This is fine. Even if both of those crit, Alaska is gonna live long enough. He lives actually on 4 HP if everything went bad. Like, if I needed to hit him one more time here, I would have just Extreme Speeded. And with all the poison and all the crits, I would have lived on 4 HP. Because we just are going to chain kill right here. We're going to chain kill the Magnezone in the back. Because with a Muscle Band, we always kill with Flare Blitz. And we are Rockhead, so we never take any recoil. And that's the first fight. I don't think this fight had any risk. This fight, I'm pretty sure, was riskless. All the rest of them are not riskless, I'm pretty sure. But, see, good warm-up right there. Alright. I know where the gank spots are. I looked up on the map. I'm pretty sure if I go right here, I can come up. And I should be able to stay on this side. Just go down a little bit. Go right here. And should be able to dive. Alright. Let's fight one down. Bruxish. 07, my guy. 07. Let's make sure he gets a proper burial. Uh, 07 to this guy. This is now, what, 18 deaths? Yeah, we got 18 deaths. That was planned. But, there we go. There's you home. There's your home. Alright. Let's take a look at the second fight. See what we're doing. This is where a lot of our scales are gonna come in. Some of them are needed, some of them are kind of sad I have to use. But we have, pretty sure we're bringing Galice. Or no, we're not bringing Hydreigon. Interesting. Yeah, why the hell is Luxray in this box? You are in the sack box. Is this all the hymns? Cool. So we have Sceptile, we have Golisopod, we have Urshifu. We have, Primarina. We have Berserker. And we have Pidgeot. Leaving the box. Love Pidgeot. We gotta do a bunch of things here. Let's do the leveling up first. So we want to level up to exactly level 87, not any higher. 87. And let me just see what else. This guy's level 89 with these regular candies. And we have to use one of our rare candies. We're going to be leveling up Urshifu above the level cap with one of our 6 remaining rare candies. Just so we can learn Wicked Blow. Over Crunch. Perfect. Okay, we should have 5. Save our game. Let me mark down those things that I've used in my thing real quick. So we got the items. We use this for Beedrill U-turn. And we used one of these for what do you call it? Urshifu Wicked Blow. LCR. Or not LCR, SFC. Seafloor Cavern. Alright, cool. We're gonna be using a couple more scales here. Let's take a look at my notes and let's just go one by one. So we need to scale Leaf Storm on Sceptile. We chose not to get this so we can get Detect, and it was definitely worth it because we needed Detect, but now we need Leaf Storm. And hopefully we can get more use out of this. We're gonna get rid of Solar Beam because we have a TM for it if we need it. Actually, I'm trying to think if we should get nah, because energy. I don't know when you're ever clicking energy ball anymore. And solar beam can be nice in the sun, but yeah, fuck it. Let's just get rid of solar beam. I have a TM if I need it, and I'll know for next time. All right. So I learned Leaf Storm. Let me just make sure, and then I'm gonna save my game. That's exactly what I wanted. Save. Okay, we have to go grab the choice specs. Unless I have them in my bag. I don't know what my second one was. I have a choice band and I have an assault vest. Let's go grab those choice specs. Okay, let's go here. Let's make sure Skeptile is all set up. So Skeptile, we need we're level 87, we scaled Leaf Storm. We need a pre-damage, but let me put the choice specs on real quick. Let's pre-damage him to 78 real quick. We're gonna go one by one and make sure everyone's exactly how I want it. Alright, so he's level 78 with choice specs right now. Cool. Galissapod, we're gonna pre-damage you to 148. And we're going to put on a citrus berry. You're level 89, which is good. Okay. This guy we already did level 90. We taught him Wicked Blow. We have to go teach Brick Break. We're going to teach it over Ice Punch. Just make sure that's right. Yep. Okay. Now we gotta change Urshifu's nature for 3 scales. This is kind of a permanent one, but kind of need it, and it should be good for the rest of the run, hopefully. The Modest just is not doing good. Gotta do Jolly. Plus speed, minus special attack. Yep. Okay. Let's just make sure, and then we're going to save our game, and that is now permanent. Jolly Nature. Okay. Let's mark down all of those scales that we're using, so we don't, like, lose track of them. Alright, so this is going to be, Skeptile Leaf Storm, and then I don't know how to combine cells. Is it format? Tools. I'm trying to just look how to combine cells in here. Foo, nature, jolly. Not holly, jolly. Combine cells in Google Sheets. Format merge cells. So let's do that. I'll merge cells. Merge vertically. There we go. So this is all those scales right there. We're going to be using a couple more, but just so I'm aware of exactly what I'm using. We're also going to be using another rare candy and probably having another sack. Let's pre-damage Urshifu. Or I guess let's put on the glasses. Black glasses. And let's pre-damage him to 260. Urshifu to 260. Okay. Primarina's got to be pre-damaged to 200. And we got to put on a citrus berry. Citrus berry is actually important in case we get crit. Berserker, we're got to be to 214, but no item because we're going to be going in on Mom with knockoff. 5 to 214. And we just got to put the Pidgeot Mega Stone. Pidgeot right here. And we have him pre-burned. This was like just in case. I don't really need it, but there's really no reason not to do it from what I calced. Alright. So let me make sure that I have everything. So we have this guy we scaled, Leaf Storm. We're pre-damaged to 78. We're level 87 with 78 HP with Choice Specs. We have Glycopod, 148 HP with a Citrus Berry, level 89. This guy level 90. Black Glasses, pre-damage to 260. Nature is Jolly. We taught him Brick Break and Wicked Blow. Marina, pre-damage to 200 with a Citrus Berry, level 89. Level 89 Berserker, 214 with no item, and pre-burn Pidgeot, level 89. Alright, let's fly to Sootopolis. Let's put everyone into the calc, and we're just going to run through the fight. Make sure I didn't make a mistake like I almost made on that first fight. That could have been bad, because he could have set up a substitute, which would have been really bad. Alright, let's bring everyone into the calc. This guy, Berserker, and Pidgeot with his Mega Buddy. Pidgeot, there we are. Okay, let's export everything out, and we're gonna run through the fight real quick, make sure nothing looks weird. Alright, so they're gonna start off with Aurora Veil, obviously. We have 78 HP on our level 87 Sceptile. We always kill with Leaf Storm, even through the Aurora Veil. This is always going to bait out Gyarados for exactly Ice Fang. We're at 78 HP, and the maximum Waterfall does 77, so this is always Ice Fang from this guy. We're going to switch into Glycopod on this Ice Fang, who always can emergency exit. So let me just make sure. So 129, which is the emergency exit range, plus 19 is 148. That's why I'm pre-damaged. So 148 always gives us emergency exit. We go into Urshifu. We're gonna click Brick Break now. Brick Break does damage, from what I understand, based on no Aurora Veil. So this should do 20, and then our Wicked Blow would do 80. So we'd be breaking the Veil and killing him. He's always gonna be clicking exactly Waterfall because we're showing a fast 2-hit KO with Wicked Blow. We don't have to worry about Intimidate because he came in already on the Sceptile, and Wicked Blow crits go through Aurora Veil, so he will see that we could just fast 2-hit KO him. We're pre-damaged such that, let me just check why. So I'm going to be taking a Waterfall. I'm at 260, and minus the Waterfall, so minus in minimum roll, it brings us to 185. I'm assuming this brings out Hexaurus, which it does. Oh, right, so we're going to be at 175 max or minimum. So we always bait out the Hexaurus for a slow kill. Nothing else is faster. We're faster in everything. This guy can't DD because, again, we show fast 2-hit KO, and we don't show a kill on him. So he's going to always click Outrage. We're just going to switch right into Primarina. And Primarina is pre-damage to 200. He's never dead. We're always going to OHKO this thing because there's no more Aurora Veil. Iron Tail can only do a defense drop, doesn't flinch. He can never kill us. The Citrus Berry is fine, but this is always going to bait out a fast kill from the Muck. Now, we don't care what the Muck clicks. We just really don't want it clicking Focus Punch, which would be really bad. I think I did the math, and I don't think it can click Focus Punch unless it's like a max roll crit. And even then, let me do the math before I speak out my ass. 247 divided by 4, so we have a Citrus that's going to heal us for 61. So we're at 200 HP. This is in case because Iron Tail can miss. That's why it's annoying. Max roll crit is 178. So plus 61. We should be at 83. We should never be we're never baiting out Focus Punch. We're either baiting out, or we're always baiting out Poison Jab from this guy. And even if he misses, it's fine. The Citrus Berry puts us out of range. So this always baits out Poison Jab. We switch into pre-damaged Berserker, because Berserker at 214 HP is always going to bait out Focus Punch. This guy is Bright Powder. And we're just going to spam Smart Strike because he's going to be seeing the fast kill with Focus Punch, but it doesn't understand that it's going to go second, even though it's showing a fast kill. So we can just spam Smart Strike and just always be fine. Explosion can be maximum of plus 10, but the fast kill with Focus Punch will always be prioritized because that goes up to plus 12. This is always going to bait out HP Fire from Roserade. Now, we're pre-burned in case there was some world where Sleep Powder can happen, and it doesn't really matter because I'm never dead on Pidgeot to HP Fire plus a crit. We just Mega Evolve and kill this thing with Hurricane. This is going to bait out a random move from Bruxus. We don't really care. We're going to go into Gliscopod, who, after the Ice Fang and all the healing, we never died to any move, even a Psychic Fang's crit. Let me just make sure that if Ice Fang crits a Psychic Fang's crit, we're fine. So, Ice Fang max can do 33 damage. We have a Citrus Berry, so 260 divided by 4 is, we're going to be healing 65 damage. And we're pre-damaged to 148. So 148 minus the max roll goes 33. Plus 65 brings us to 180. We're never dead to a max roll crit of Psychic Fangs. Basically what it is we're going to bring out Gliscopod on random move. If we get hit with Psychic Fangs, we should get emergency exited. But if we don't, we could just switch hard into Urshifu on the Psychic Fangs and then just kill him. If we get emergency exited, we'll just go right and kill him. So this should be good. I forget if there was any fiction on this fight. I don't think there is. I think this fight might be riskless, as long as I have all my notes correct. So we have choice specs, level 87, 78 HP. Citrus Berry 148, level 89. Black Glasses 260. Jolly with Wicked Blow and Brick Break. Citrus Berry 200. This guy's 214. 214 is always showing this guy the fast kill with Focus Punch. And then Pidgeot with the Pidgeot-eye. Okay. Let's go do Grunt too. There he is. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Let's go full screen. Let's turn off the music. Hopefully you didn't miss anything. All right. Bucket right here. Alright, so turn 1, they're starting off again with Aurora Veil, and this Swampert has a Rindo Berry, so usually the leaf or grass type moves do a lot less. We are pre-damaged such that we're in Overgrow with Sceptile. We used a scale to scale on Leaf Storm, and we have choice specs. All of these boosts make it so at level 87 we outspeed and we kill this guy with Leaf Storm no matter what. Let me just make sure through the Aurora Veil at 78. Perfect. This always kills. Even through the Rindo Berry, this shit always. Perfect. This should be baiting out Gyarados for a slow kill with Ice Fang. We're faster than everything else. There's nothing else that's faster, right? Yeah. We're the fastest guy at level 87. Yep, this is always going to be Ice Fang, so we're going to switch right into Gliscopod here. We don't care if this freezes. Alright, and we go right into Urshifu. So right here, we are going to be clicking Brick Break and breaking the Aurora Veil. Again, he can't click He can only click Waterfall here because with Wicked Blow, we always show a fast 2-hit KO to this guy. So he can't Dragon Dance. So we click Brick Break. Perfect. And after this chip, it's going to set up so that Haxorus is always coming out and seeing a kill with exactly Outrage. We always outspeed and kill this guy with Wicked Blow. So it's not always seeing a kill with Outrage, but it's its fastest kill. Even if that guy crit with his Waterfall, it never showed Iron Tail. But this is going to bring out the Haxorus for Outrage. It can't never set up again because we show fast 2-hit KO. We're going to switch right into Primarina here. And Primarina is such a tank that it actually is going to tank the super effective Iron Tail that this guy's going to click. Even if it misses, it's fine. Even if it crits, it is literally fine. Doesn't matter. We just always kill. There's no more Roar Veil. We always kill with Moonblast. Okay. I guess crit defense drop actually might have been really bad because then focus punch actually could have killed me. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about defense drop and crit. Because then he could have seen a focus punch hit actually. But it's fine. So this should bring out the Muck for Poison Jab. It's been a lot of fucking crits, man. We're gonna switch right into Berserker. Perfect. And then this guy's just gonna be sitting there. So we're pre-damage to 214. So this guy's just gonna sit there spamming Focus Punch. We just have to make sure to click Smart Strike. This guy has a Bright Powder, so the whole gimmick of this guy is Focus Punches. Does a fuck ton of damage and you miss him with your Bright Powder, but Smart Strike can't miss and Focus Punch goes second. And we are slower than this guy, so he's always going to see a fast kill with Focus Punch, not a slow kill. And Focus Punch only hits if you don't hit him. Damn, I didn't realize I missed that. That fucking Iron Tail crit into a defense drop actually could have fucked me over. Now that I think about it, because this guy could have actually clicked Focus Punch. I would have had to think about what I wanted to do there if that happened. Well, I'm glad he didn't. And we just click Smart Strike one more time. Again, he's seeing a fast kill, so he should never be able to explode here. He doesn't even kill me with Explosion anyways. I'd be able to live, but that would make it so... I guess that would make it so it would be random move from the Roserade, and I already prepared just in case for if he could explode for some reason. That's why I was pre-burned. I was pre-burned just in case for some reason that guy could explode. But alright, cool. This is baiting out Hidden Power Fire, always from this guy. Oh no, he could... No, he can't click Sleep Powder. Yeah, he's always clicking Hidden Power Fire. So we're going to switch right into our Pidgeot, who takes us like a champion. This Roserade is Technician, so it does a lot of damage with its moves with a 60 base power or less, and then it also has a Bright Powder, so you miss it. We have Mega Pidgeot, who changes his ability to No Guard, and we always can out-Oko this thing with Hurricane. We outspeed and kill this thing with Hurricane. Perfect. And this is going to bait out Bruxus for... I just said random move. What can he even click? Doesn't even matter, I don't think. It's pretty much any move except for Aqua Jet. Yeah, it's any move except for Aqua Jet. Don't really care, though. Golisopod takes anything. Oh, I get to hear that ugly cry again. Let me just make sure. Golisopod's never dead to a... Yeah, 153 is the max it can do. So we switch right into Golisopod here. And whether it gets emergency exit or not doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay. Dude, how many fucking crits am I gonna fucking deal with? Alright, so... Oh, we did get emergency exited. Cool. So now we always just go to Urshifu, who is going to outspeed and Oko this thing, and the max that an Aqua Jet crit can do is 94. We always just Oko this thing with Wicked Blow. Oh, the animation's so cool. Hopefully these crits don't actually happen when I don't need them to. I think there's been like 5 or 6 crits so far. Holy shit, man. Hopefully they're coming out of the way now. Let's save. So there's a few turns we really don't want to see crits. Oh. There we go. Alright, that's grunt 2 down. Got. Now we have the gauntlet of grunts. Alright, so this is where shit can get a little bit weird. So the first 2 were relatively safe. I didn't think about that crit into defense drop actually could have been pretty bad, now that I think about it. Was that 1 in 48, but it's even higher because it could have missed that Iron Tail. So I was pretty unlucky, but we didn't get the defense drop, which was nice. Alright, so we have it's not a back-to-back, but we have a gauntlet where we can't heal in between, so we're gonna have to fight both 3 and 4 with the same mons right now. For anything, I don't have a flying type in here, so... And I have to go grab some shit. Let's put everyone in here real quick, and let's just deposit everyone. Besides my Hydreigon, so him. These guys are all hims. We have to go grab, Choice Scarf. Oh, it'd say buy heals, too. Is, Pokemon's over here? I want those super potions. Fuck that. That's overpriced. I'm saving my money. Let's go here anyways. I like 50 of these. Okay, let's grab our... I have to get the Choice Scarf. That's what I have. Okay. I have to teach Berserker Brick Break, so I should probably take him out real quick. There he is. So we got the Choice Scarf, we bought the heals, and we gotta teach this guy Brick Break. Over Smart Strike, because we can always reteach Smart Strike. Okay, let's go back to Sootopolis and let's plan everything or get everything ready. So we need Lilligant level. I know I need to level up Lilligant. She was only like level 85, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, so we have Lilligant leading. We have Urshifu. We don't have this guy. We have Urshifu. We have Sneasler. This isn't the one. I don't need Natural Gift for this right now. Natural Gift is for the next one. We have Togedemaru. We have Berserker, and we have Beedrill. So let's do the level ups. So you need to get to 89. Everyone else is 89, so that's cool. I didn't put down... Why did I not put down Pre-Toxic for Urshifu up here? Definitely need that Pre-Toxic. Alright. pre-toxic. I like to do all the statusing here so it's fair. Pre-toxic Urshifu, which should be in slot 5. Then we'll heal him. We have to heal him before we go in. Whoa. He's not in slot. Oh, right. I have the wrong slots. Whoops. For this fight. So we have Lilligant leading. We have Togedemaru in second. We have Berserker. We have Beedrill. We have Urshifu. We have this guy. So for the first fight, we need a Miracle Seed. Here. On you. We need a Citrus Berry on you. We have Citrus Berry on you. We have a Mega Stone. For some reason, my notes, I realized it when I was going over them. I had a Citrus Berry on Beedrill, which would have been devastating. Zoom Lens. On you. And a Muscle Band. And we need a pre-toxic Urshifu. So let's do that real quick. Alright, cool. So we gotta heal him up before anything. We're gonna run through the fight before we go in there. Let's just get to it. And heal up Urshifu. Hopefully he doesn't like... Nah, he's got plenty of HP. Okay. Is it right through here? Nope. I know we have to go to the right. I saw this. Okay. We're not stepping over that boundary just yet. We're gonna run through everything first. So let's make sure we get all of our mons in. We have Lilligant. We have Togedemaru. We have Beedrill with his Mega Form. Before we hop over and we're fucked, let's just make sure we have everything right. So let's bring everything over. Okay. So it looks like on turn 1 of Battle 1, we're starting off with Lilligant. This guy has Aurora Veil up. We're just going to 2-hit KO this thing with Magical Leaf. We really want to see Toxic Spikes. It's like 97.5%. If it's Hydro Pump, we might be steering a little bit. It's not. I don't think it's the worst thing. Hydro Pump can also miss, which would be fine. Toxic Spikes being up doesn't matter because we're going to get rid of them before they do anything. We're going to kill this thing. If it Hydro Pumps and hits us, the problem is that this Aerodactyl could be clicking Stone Edge, and at that point, like, we're gonna be really fucking steering pretty hard, because we gotta, like, think what the hell we're doing on this. Like, I might have to bring in, like, Sneasler, Fake Out, Knock Off, and some shit. Like, I'm not using Sneasler for the rest of this, basically, but, yeah, we just really hope to not see Hydro Pump hit. That would be bad, because we really want to bait out Dual Wing Beat from this guy. When we bait out the Dual Wing Beat, we're going to be going into Togedemaru. We're going to be clicking Fake Out. It's also, it's a 50-50 too, so it's like a 1% chance. So it's a 1 in 100 to even click Stone Edge. But, we're going to go into Togedemaru. We're going to Fake Out, get some chip on this guy with the Dual Wing Beat, Spiky Shielding. We're going to switch to Berserker. We're going to break the Veil with our Brick Break. Switch back and kill this thing with Togedemaru. This is going to bait out this guy for a superpower. No matter what, it always baits out this guy for a slow kill with superpower. Because of a Citrus Berry. We're going to switch right into Beedrill. And the Roar Veil isn't up anymore, so we can just U-turn for free into Urshifu, I believe. Yeah, Urshifu. This is going to bait out the Frostlass. Now, we are Toxic. We're going to be clicking Wicked Blow on this guy. If he Hex crits us, then it gets a little bit awkward, but as long as we're not in range of Aqua Jet, we should just be able to chain kill. If we're in range and this is Aqua Jet, we're hoping for the 90% Aqua Jet. We switch into Lilligant. If he clicks the 10% Crab Hammer and then Crab Hammer and then he crits us, then we have to sack the Lilligant. That's the one risk of this fight, is that if he 10%, first off, this guy has the crit Urshifu with Hex. And then second, this guy has to pick Crab Hammer over Aqua Jet, which is a 10% chance. And then he has to crit that, which means I have to sack Lilligant. And then Caesar would revenge kill with close combat, which would be really unlucky. But I believe we're good. Let me just make sure I have everything right. So level 89 with a Miracle Seed, Citrus Berry, Mega Stone. Okay, we just gotta make sure to heal first. Heal first before this guy. Okay. Items or medicine. Super Potion. We want to be toxic. Okay. I think let's just say fuck it. Oh, I wasn't showing my notes. Whoops. Let me run through the notes real quick again. So again, we're going to Magical Leaf this guy twice. Aerodactyl should be coming out with dual wing beat. We're really hoping. It's a 1% chance not to. It's 99% chance to click this. We're going to kill it with Togedemaru. We're going to break the veil with Berserker as a little in the middle, and then kill him with Togedemaru. Baits out Malamar's superpower. And switch to Beedrill on that, and then kill him with U-turn. Baits out the Frostlass. We're going to kill it with Wicked Blow. And basically, if Urshifu's not safe, we're going to switch into Lilligant. And there's a really low chance we have to sack Lilligant, but hopefully not. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's switch to full screen. Alright, so just like with all these fights, it's going to start off with this guy in Permanent Aurora Veil. This guy does have Bright Powder, so I can't just straight up kill him. I could go for, I could have made this even safer, I guess, because it's 1% anyways, but if, you know, with Widelands, and I could have, like, Leaf Stormed and shit, but it's whatever. The Widelands, I'm just going to click Magical Leaf twice. He's so incentivized to click Toxic Spikes here. We really want him to click Toxic Spikes here. If we do, we're going to be a lot safer. We are going to click Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf can never miss. I'm pretty sure it would also kill. It kills him if it crits. Alright, perfect, cool. That's good. We outspeed and kill this thing with Magical Leaf. This is going to bait out the Aerodactyl for dual wing beats. We're going to switch into Togedemaru here. Togedemaru is a steel type, so he doesn't worry about those Toxic Spikes. Very important. Perfect. This is always dual wing beat. We can't eat our berry, but that's fine. Togedemaru will eventually eat his berry if needed. Let me just make sure we're switching into Togedemaru here. Yep. This is gonna do 25% to him because dual wing beat hits twice and we have Iron Barbs. Does an 1/8 of his HP every time we hit. Keep in mind, Aurora Veil is still up at the moment. We are going to hit this guy for about 3% of his health with this huge hitting fake out. Doesn't do really much, but it's fine. We are then going to click Spiky Shield here. This is going to do another 1/8 of his HP. It doesn't do twice. Dual Wing Beat only hits once for the Spiky Shield. This guy is Choice Banded, by the way, so he cannot switch up moves. Very important. We are going to switch right into Berserker here. Berserker takes this like a champ, and he's also battle armor, so he can't be crit. We don't have Fake Out on this guy, so we can't click it, but we do have Brick Break, so we can break this veil. This is why we had to teach this. And he's not going to run out of dual wing beats. I think he has like 10 or something, but he's only used like 4 so far. Alright, I get +1 Citrus. I think I went Citrus just in case. I need it for backups. I don't think that ever killed, which was fine. This is always going to bring out... Or now we can just bring out Togedemaru here. And if I was below half, then my Citrus would proc after he died from the Unnerve. And I'm pretty sure Berserker was still only... Yeah, Berserker was still only ever baiting out superpower from Malamar, by the way. So it still have been fine. We just click Fake Out here and kill this guy. At 136, this is always baiting out Malamar Force Superpower. Night Slash does 44%, but right now, if I was below half, my berry would be triggering. Perfect. This is always superpower, so we can switch right into Beedrill. Beedrill does two things. One, it doesn't really matter, but because like the only other, I guess it does matter because of if I need to bring in Lilligant. But Beedrill comes in, he takes this superpower, he's a quad resist, and he picks up these toxic spikes. Let's make sure. Yep. It's always superpower here. We already broke the veil, and we do a fuck ton of percentage to this guy. Even though he gets the +1 defense, it doesn't matter. We do 150% or 142% minimum to this guy with Mega Beedrill, and we're faster after we Mega Evolve. We kill this guy with the Mega U-turn. Perfect. Now we get to pick out the Mon. We're going to go right into Urshifu. Urshifu's going to take a little bit from this Toxic when he comes in, which is fine. If those Toxic Spikes were up, it actually wouldn't have been better, because then we would have been taking Poison. Well, we might not have taken on the first hit. Anyways, this Frostlass that's coming in, it has Hex, which is probably going to click. Maybe it could click Freeze Dry. It's like overlapping rolls, doesn't really matter. If we don't see a crit, I think we're fine. We have a zoom lens. I think we have a zoom lens on. We should. Yep, perfect. And we always kill this guy with Wicked Blow. If this thing doesn't crit, I think we're fine. Let me just make sure. We need to be above 133 for Aqua Jet. I think we're going to be above a 133. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, right. We didn't click Close Combat. And we always can Oko this guy with Close Combat. The most this Crawdaunt can do to my Urshifu is 133, so we always just click Close Combat here. And we don't take the poison at the end of the turn. Oh my god, dude. They just fucking critting me every time. A little scary, but it's fine. And that's Grunt 3. Dude, how many fucking crits have there been? Jesus Christ, man. Alright. Can't heal, or we can heal, but we can't switch up our Mons here, so we don't have to worry about any power points or anything. Let me turn on the music just to make sure. Alright, so we need Pecha Berry. Getting really nervous seeing all these fucking crits. I guess I would rather them happen now, but still. Let me just make sure. I don't need any pre-damage, right? No pre-damage at all. We have to change up the lineup and everything, though. Okay, so I'm going to take off everyone's item except for Beedrill's. So I know his is going to be the same. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to switch up the order real quick. So we have Urshifu leading. We have Sneasler in 2. This fight's like a little bit, like adds a lot of diverging lines. I think they're all safe and I took into account all of them, but there's a lot of diverging lines that could happen here. There is a few, it's pretty common. There's like a 75% chance that the fight just goes so smooth and it's just like one Mon, but all these other 5 Mons are going to be here just in case there's any of those diverging lines. Okay, so we have a Citrus Berry. I'm going to put on you. We have our Choice Scarf. Putting on you. We have our Citrus Berry. On you. We have no item on Berserker, very important. We have no item on Lilligant either. So Lilligant shouldn't be coming in, I don't think. I'm just gonna keep no item on Lilligant because I don't have an item in here. Citrus, Toy Scarf, Citrus, no item, Beedrillite. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick and I'm going to the bathroom. Alright. So, let's run through what we're doing on the second fight. Am I on the right screen? Yes, I am. Okay, so they're going to lead off with this Scolipede. This Scolipede has, let me just make sure I saved, has Baton Pass. That's the whole, basically, gimmick of this fight. So we're going to lead off with Urshifu here, and again, there's Aurora Veil. We're showing... this guy, we actually want him to click Sword Stance. If he clicks Sword Stance, I think we automatically win. Basically, on turn 1, we are going to be clicking Brick Break, and we are going to be getting rid of the Aurora Veil. If Urshifu ends up with more than 190 HP, there's no diverging lines, I'm pretty sure we automatically win. Which happens if he doesn't high roll, if he like min rolls his Mega Horn, which he also has to hit, by the way, or if he crits and doesn't max roll. So, like, you know, as he also has to click it, so there's about a 70% chance that this fight, we just get to smooth sail. But if he clicks Mega Horn, then we got to start, like, diverging, essentially. But let's pretend that we are at 190 HP. We're going to be showing fast kills to the Dreadnought and the Delmize fast KO, so he's going to go right into Huntail. He's going to always click Baton Pass, because he's never seeing a kill, and we're just going to click Wicked Blow into Sucker Punch. Again, we don't have the Aurora Veil up at that point, so we should always kill. Brings this guy out again for either Mega Horn or Sword Stance. And again, if we're above 190, we already won because he's going to be clicking Baton Pass, and we have strats for everything else. Basically, whenever he Baton Passes, we can just predict exactly what he's going to do. We have Sneasler with a Choice Scarf, such that whenever any of these guys come out, like if this guy comes out, we can just knock off into... Even if we knock off his Quick Claw so he can't click anymore, we always kill. It's like exactly kills. This guy we always can close combat kill. And Aqua Tail, it can miss, but you know, it doesn't do that much damage to us, 67. And if anything, we have Berserker that can always take this guy on. Foul Play makes it so if he Sword Stances, we just do a fuck ton more damage to him. And like, we can just hit him a bunch of times. This is like a little bit of a free-flowing fight, but I did a lot of the diverging lines of it, and should be fine. Berserker also has no item because of Poltergeist, so if we, for some reason, had to come in on Delmize, we would always be able to fuck this guy up with Berserker. The scary thing is if Lilligant has to come in or something, like, Lilligant would bait out Mega Horn, and we're having to, like, bring out Sneasler, and it just gets really fucking crazy, and we're not really wanting that. So let's just hope that we don't have to really do our diverging lines. So we have Citrus Berry, Choice Scarf, Citrus, no item, Beedrillite. Okay. We just bring everyone over into the calculator. And let me just make sure. So the max roll crit from a Mega Horn is 190. 190 is the HP we want to make sure that we are above. Otherwise, we got diverging line situation. Alright, so again, there's Aurora Veil up turn 1, just like the other previous fights. We are going to start off with Urshifu. This is baiting out either Mega Horn or Sword Stance. We would rather this guy click Sword Stance here, not click Mega Horn. We are going to be clicking Brick Break. Let's see Sword Stance. Come on, show me Sword Stance. Okay, that's a little annoying. Show us a min roll. Okay, we got diverging lines, unfortunately. So right here, we don't have to worry about a crit because now that he has a boost, it goes plus 14, I believe, on Baton Pass. and he's not seeing a kill, even though we can crit kill us. It's plus 14 for baton pass, so this is always going to baton pass into exactly Hunt Tail. So we can click Wicked Blow here. Yep. And he's gonna give him his 1 speed boost. We actually outspeed this Hunt Tail, but he can't really click anything, so there's no more Roar Veil, so we can always just click Sucker Punch and kill this guy. Alright. So now we have diverging lines here, where shit can get a little bit funky. This is baiting out either Mega Horn or Sword Stance here. Right now, we'd rather see Mega Horn. If we wanted to risk a crit, we would be risking a 4 crits of that, but there's really no point. Right here, we'd rather see Mega Horn, not, or I guess it really doesn't matter. So let me just make sure that this line is go into Sneasler. Yep. I think we'd actually rather see Sword Stance again. Let's see Sword Stance. Okay, that's literally the same thing. So now this guy sees a boost and he's going to switch. He's going to switch into Dreadnought, because we're showing kills to both in the back, I believe. Wait, no. Why did I think this is Dreadnought? No, this isn't Dreadnought. This is Delmise. If I fuck this up, this is bad. I should be showing a fast kill to this Dreadnought. It should be Delmise, because the most I can do is 64 to it. Why did I think this was Dreadnought? Or Delmise. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm looking at the wrong turn. Right. This should be Delmise here. Please don't fuck this up. Alright, perfect. Good thing I checked that. That's fine. And he loses his Quick Claw, so he can't outspeed us. The crit didn't really matter. We always just have to click knockoff here. So now this is baiting out either Aqua Tail or it's baiting out Sword Stance. It can never be Baton Pass on this one. So right now we're going to switch right into Berserker here. Berserker takes both of these like a champ. We don't really care what this guy clicks. We'd rather click Sword Stance again. Okay, there we go. So now that he has a boost, he has to switch out. He's +2 attack. He has to switch, and he's going to switch right into the Dreadnought. We're going to switch right into this guy. He's going to Baton Pass right to his death. And even if somehow this Dreadnought got a +2 boost, we always outspeed and we always kill this thing with close combat. There's no reason. Yeah, we have to click close combat. We're scarfed. So we are -1 defense. We would be dead to a max roll Aqua Tail crit. Alright, so we'd rather this guy click Aqua Tail here, not click Sword Stance, please. I'm gonna switch right into Berserker here. This is like the finicky line. Please don't click Sword Stance. I'd rather you not. Okay, good. We win. I'm pretty sure we won anyways, but now we for sure win. We're gonna click Foul Play just in case he clicks Sword Stance. Okay, that's fine. Backseat can do it to us is 67. This actually could get a little scary now that I think about it. Fuck. This is the scariest part. Oh, okay, a crit. It's fine. Cool. Oh no, I had Togedemaru anyways. I had Togedemaru, it was fine. That's right. Togedemaru would come in and he would just be able to do a fuck ton of damage. It wasn't scary at all. That's why I had Togenmaru as the backup there. Togenmaru was never dead to any crits or anything from this guy because he didn't Sword Stance. Right. We were fine. Okay. That's Grump 4. Is it this way? Yeah. Okay. We're on Grump 5. We go this way. To you two. Go down a little bit here. Okay. This fight is the next 3 fights are all fucking demonic. And easily could wipe me if shit goes wrong. I've been getting a lot of crits and I've played around a lot of the crits I've been getting. I really need to hope that I don't get a couple of the crits that I'm really looking forward to right now. Alright, so we got Arcanine. Let's change screens. We got Hydreigon. We got Beedrill, which is right here. We got Amoonguss. We got Samurott making his debut. And we got Sneasler. There he is. So we gotta do some setup. We gotta get a choice band, a choice scarf. We're just gonna go one at a time. Just make sure we get everything right. So let's go to Slayport. We got choice band. Let's put that on. We need choice specs now. On you. We need the Megastone on Beedrill. I should just keep this on because Beedrill's never coming without it. Amoonguss no item, which is fine. Wide lens. This is some of the risk right here. Wide lens on you. And a Starfberry on you. So we need to go... Or we need to level up first. Level you up. Save our game. We need to go teach Brick Break to Samurott. And we're going to be getting rid of Hydro Pump. Even though it's nice to show kills, I just don't think that this is the right move. I think the other moves have better potential. So I think this is the right move. Okay. We need to go teach Natural Gift. Which I believe you can just go Lilligove. I know where it is. I just don't know if it was faster to go here or to Winona's place. It's like right over. Get her. We want to teach it to you. Over Poison Jab. Okay, let's fly this to topless and let's make sure I have everything right. We need Hydreigon pre-burned. I remember this fight can get really scary, I saw. There's some shit that can happen that would be really bad. Yeah, some shit can happen. Right. So this guy has Choice Band, Choice Specs, Beedrill has Megastone, no item on Amoonguss, we have to pre-damage him. Level 89 with a wide lens, and then we taught this guy Brick Break, and this guy with a Starfberry with Natural Gift. So let's pre-damage Amoonguss. Let's bring everyone to the calculator. We need this guy in here. We need Arcanine. Alright, Sneasler. Okay. So turn 1, we're going to be clicking Flare Blitz on the Ferrothorn, always killing it. We're really hoping for no Quick Claw Gyro Ball crit, or even Gyro Ball in general. Quick Claw Gyro Ball would be really fucking tragic. It's 0.4% to even click Gyro Ball, and then it has to have like the 5%, or the 10 or 20% Quick Claw, whatever it is. I think it's 20%. It would be fucking dramatic if that happens. But basically, even if he gets spikes or stealth rocks up, it's still fine. It just makes it so we're more likely to sack him on. This should bait out Earthquake from Salamence. We're going to switch right into Hydreigon and always kill this guy with a Specs Draco Meteor through the Aurora Veil. This should always be baiting out Zoroark. Now, we're really hoping this guy clicks Aura Sphere here. If he clicks Nasty Plot, then there's a chance he could click Night Daze, I'm pretty sure. If he clicks Night Daze on my switch back here, and then he crits, shit can get really ugly, I think, later on. And if there's Stealth Rocks up, it can get really bad, and we might be Giga Steering. But essentially what the ideal is that we can get Beedrill in for free. We can U-turn. If we kill, we're going to go right to Amoonguss, who's pre-damaged. If we don't, then we're going to go into Hydreigon on which should be, again, Aura Sphere, or on Extra Sentry, or hopefully Night Daze, no crit. Go back into Beedrill U-turn, get out the Amoonguss in front of the Sharpedo, so this guy's always clicking Psychic Fangs. Switch into Samurott. Now Samurot's holding a Wide Lens. This guy has Bright Powder. We really need to hit at least one Brick Break. If we hit the Brick Break, then we might have to sack the Amoonguss if we miss 2 Aqua Jets. But we're 99% to hit all of those. This would then bait out the Metagross. Again, if this Metagross is clicking anything besides... if this guy is ever clicking a Meteor Mash, we have to immediately sack Amoonguss. And we would go into Hydreigon and kill this thing with Dark Pulse. If this guy, Night Daze, which is even so unlikely to click, and then crits, we're going to be steering. We're going to have to think about it, because if also rocks are up, we're kind of fucked. And then at the very end, Sneasler can just take on this Toxic Croak. We're going to be breaking the Veil with Samurott on Sharpedo. That's basically what the idea is. So we have Choice Band, we have Choice Specs pre-burned. He's pre-burned such that this Thunder Punch, if he clicks Thunder Punch, which he's likely to on the Samurott, we don't get paralyzed. Beedrill right here. We have no item on this guy because he should never be clicking anyways. And if he lives... I guess he could Effect Spore or something, and he could technically live. There's no reason not to put a Citrus Berry on him, because he could do some shit with Effect Spore, now that I think about it, so putting on a Citrus Berry should be fine. Whoops, nope. Okay, so Choice Band, Choice Specs, Beedrill, Citrus, Wide Lens, Starfberry. Starfberry goes and makes it so with Natural Gift, this guy's always, I believe it's Psychic. Yeah, it's Psychic. And we're never going to be triggering this Starfberry. We're going to fake out and just kill that guy. We take, like, no damage from him. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff. It's not even fiction. There's some decent stuff that can happen here that would be pretty ass. But it's unlikely to happen. Do we go up, I believe? Yeah. And I'm going to assume that we go to the right. Right, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Small Ant do this, and I'm pretty sure you have to go here, you go up here, you go up there. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna save and do everything real quick. All right. Fuck. Let me just make sure everything's right. Choice specs. Beejalite. Citrus berry down to 226. Let me just make sure 226 always shows this guy the... Yeah, because he could also click protect, which I don't really care if he clicks it. He's just never clicking dark pulse, even if we get what do you call it? Crit. Or even if stealth rocks are up, not crit. Stealth rocks. Wide lens. And Starfberry. Okay. Let's go full fucking screen. Alright, so turn 1, Aurora Veil is up as per usual. We are not going to be getting rid of the Aurora Veil right away. We are holding a choice band so that we can always kill this thing with Flare Blitz. We really don't want to see a quick claw here. Fuck. That's really bad. Or hopefully it's not. Please be Spike. At least be Spike. Okay, we're already getting the bad part of the fiction already happening. This is making stuff a lot worse now. Fuck. I planned around a lot of this, but hopefully, again, hopefully this doesn't fuck us over. This is always baiting out Earthquake from this guy. He's always seeing a kill. Draco is never being clicked here. We're going to switch right to Hydreigon. Perfect, and then we outspeed and kill this guy with Draco Meteor. Even through the Aurora Veil. This is going to bait out the Zoroark. We're really hoping this guy clicks Aura Sphere here. We don't really want to see Nasty Plot because again it's leading towards more fiction. We'd really rather see Aura Sphere here. Yeah, it looks like a Toxicroak, but you saw the blinking. Just please fucking click Aura Sphere here, please. I already got the Stealth Rocks, come on. Beedrill takes a lot from this, it's fine. Good. Cool. Now this is always baiting out extra sensory because, or no, it actually could be. It doesn't matter what it is now because this could be Nasty Plot. We don't really care. Now I think we're in a lot better shape now. We're going to Mega, and we are going to click U-turn. It's either extra sensory or Nasty Plot from this guy. We did not kill, so we have to go into let me just make sure. 156 HP. This guy is always clicking. He's never clicking Night Days. We're gonna switch right into Hydreigon, right? Yep. Hydreigon's gonna get a lot lower though. That's the problem. So it's more likely we're gonna have to sack Amoonguss. That's fine, I believe. So at +2 special attack, he's only ever seeing a kill with Aura Sphere still. So we can switch right back into Beedrill. Take a lot from stones, and Aura Sphere crit max it can do is 59 to us. It's fine. Now we outspeed and kill this thing with U-turn. This is getting very spicy right now. There's a really high chance we're gonna have to fucking sack the Amoonguss, unfortunately. Didn't want to, but it's looking like it. We switch right into Amoonguss here. This is gonna bring out the Sharpedo. Sharpedo's only ever clicking Psychic Fangs now. It's never clicking Protect. We're gonna switch right into Samurott here. Alright, so come on, let's just hit this Brick Break. If this guy misses Hydro Pump, we're going to be doing really good, I think. Let me just make sure. Brick Break. Please hit the Brick Break. That's good. Please hit the Brick Break. Hit it. Yes, okay. That's good. No more Roar Veil. And now we're going to click Aqua Jet. If we hit... Oh, okay. I think that was a range to kill. Cool. We are slower than this Metagross that's going to be coming in. Oh, what? This is Toxic. Oh, fuck. I was not expecting this. We're going to be sacking Amoonguss, I think. Yeah, we're going to be sacking Amoonguss here. Okay. Rip Amoonguss. Alright, so not right here, but right now, this is going to be baiting out random move into... Besides Dark Pulse, we're just going to switch right into, this guy. Unless this guy can... No. I'm going to be sacking Amoonguss. I believe. I guess it didn't have to be Amoonguss sack if he didn't attack there, but it's fine. We click Fake Out here. And we always kill this guy with Natural Gifts. I'm gonna look through all my options before I sack the Amoonguss, but I'm like 99% sure I have to. That's fine. Alright, so this is baiting out. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, because he sees a slow kill, so it can never be Agility. Agility is max plus 7, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So this... fuck. I didn't expect that. I didn't take that into account. So this is either Meteor Mash or Earthquake. We're not staying with Sneasler. We cannot switch into Alaska because I would be dead to Earthquake. I can't switch into Hydreigon. Hydreigon kills this guy. I need Hydreigon in to kill this Metagross. Amoonguss can live if he, Effect Spores this guy. Hold on. If this guy clicks Meteor Mash and doesn't, get the attack boost, I think this baits out Thunder Punch. Let me just make sure Thunder Punch... Let me just make sure my Hydreigon's HP. So, 277 divided by 6... I might see an out. 17, so I'm going to be taking 17 on Hydreigon. Plus I'm going to be taking Stealth Rock. Stealth Rocks is an 1/8 of my HP, so 158 divided by 8. So 19. So I'm going to be at 158. Plus, let's see max roll of crit of Thunder Punch. So 63 minus 19 minus 17. I would be fine if I can bait out Thunder Punch from this guy. Thunder Punch or Earthquake. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I didn't do that math right. I'm at 158. I'd be taking 16th and an 1/8 of my HP from Stealth Rocks. So I'd be taking it 17 minus 34, 107. I can always live Thunder Punch still, 107. So if right now, again, I'm always baiting out, either Earthquake or Meteor Mash from this guy. I can go into, Samurott. If this guy clicks Meteor Mash, I can always bait out Thunder Punch, I think. If he clicks Earthquake, I think I'm not baiting out. I think that's fine then. I just need to not get crit, I think. I think I can switch right into Samurott. Don't get the attack raise. Don't get the attack raise. Oh, I think now we got to sack. Let me see. I think we got to sack him. So I'm at 141. This is baiting out Earthquake or Thunder Punch. Can I take a +1 crit Thunder Punch? I think I actually might be able to. Hold on. Hold on. Attack. Meteor Mash is only 1 attack, I believe. I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Hold on. Meteor Mash. It's attacked by 1, so right now, into Samurott, he can never click Meteor Mash again. He can only click Earthquake. Meteor Mash is 120 max. Thunder Punch. It's either Thunder Punch or Earthquake right now. I think I can go into. Let me just make sure. I can take a +1 crit on Hydreigon. 95 HP. Yo, Z, you there? I'm pretty sure I'm doing this math right. I don't want to risk Hydreigon. I'm pretty sure I'm fine, though. Oh, fuck. If Z, you're not there, that's fine. But I'm fairly certain I'm fine. So, 277 divided by 16 is 17 HP. 277 divided by 8. Oh, you're in a Wild Rift right now? Fuck. I think I'm fine, but I don't want to risk my fucking Hydreigon. I'm trying to make sure. I think I'm fine, though. I'm at 158 HP. This guy has an attack raise on his Metagross, and his max roll of Thunder Punch is 95. He can never click Meteor Mash. I don't believe. Because I'm at 141 HP, and he does 120. I'm just trying to make sure that I should only be taking Stealth Rocks, which is 34, and then Burn. So 158 minus 34 minus 17. I should be at 107. The max roll of a Thunder Punch crit with a +1 should be 95. I should be fine. All right. I don't think there's any special AI for a Meteor Mash. Let me check. Nope. Fuck it. If I fucked up, I'm risking the entire run right here, but I'm fairly certain I did the math correct. I should never be dead tier. And I always outspeed and kill this guy with Dark Pulse. Let's fucking go. I'm so glad I found that. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. I fucking just squeezed that out. I didn't have to sack a Mungus. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Oh, fuck that fight, man. Let's fucking go. Can I go out this way? What the fuck? Okay, it's not that way. So I can't leave this way. I'm not going up, so I think I can go this way. Oh, I saw this. You can go right up here, and then you're out. Cool. Okay. We're through. We're up to Shelly. Fuck, man. I thought I was gonna have to. I'm glad I didn't have to sack Mungus, but I'm glad that that was the only thing. Shit, man. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. Alright. Let's look at what I have. Good. Alright. So we have Beedrill. He's already in our party. Togedemaru. We have Basculegion. This. Archeops. And we have Hydreigon. Okay, so let's start with one where we gotta go teach Poison Jab and Brick Break. I think I already have Poison Jab. Okay. So, Beedrill. I'm pretty sure I already have Poison Jab. Alright, we're gonna teach it over Drill Run. We could get fucked in this fight though, which would be ass. But it's so low, such a small chance to happen, I know. Alright, so let's I need choice band. I need 2 choice bands, so let me go fly and get those. Oh, I have a choice band already. I don't have 2 of them though. Who gets the first one? Basculegion. We have to change out these choice specs. Oops. Choice band. Choice band on Archeops. Alright. So we need Beedrillite should just stay on him. We need Metal Coat on this guy. We're never clicking an attack with him, but it's for baiting purposes. On you, we need a Citrus Berry. We need the Expert Belt. Alright, so I need to use a rare candy. I need to use another one. On you. Save that. Okay. Let's mark it down real quick in the sheet. So we used another one. Archeops. SFC. Shelly. We need to use 2 more oh no, those are for the next fight. Never mind, we're not using those just yet. So this guy's level 89 with his Beedrillite, Megastone with Brick Break and Poison Jab. This guy is a Metal Coat, level 89. This guy I need to pre-damage just 274. Glycepod's not going to be pre-damaged at all, actually. This guy with an Expert Belt. Let's actually make sure. So, Beedrillite 230. Metal Coat 290. Choice Band 274. This guy, level 89. The Citrus Berry. And Expert Belt. And Choice Band. Alright, let's bring these guys over and let's run over the line real quick. Okay, let's bring everyone in. And Archeops. Alright, Alright, so turn 1, we're going to be bringing out Beedrill. So this is the biggest risk of this fight. So we have there's 2 rolls of Surf that could be clicked here on Beedrill that over Nature's Madness. If he clicks those 2 rolls and crits, good luck is all I gotta say to me. I'm gonna be kind of fucked. It's a 0.71 or a 1 in 128. If that happens, I'm gonna need to fucking figure out something. But basically, we're hoping this guy either clicks Surf or Nature's Madness. We're gonna kill him. This is gonna bait out Acrobatics or Stone Edge from Hawlucha. We're gonna go into Togedemaru. We're gonna fake out. We're going to this is also Misty Terrain up. We're gonna Spiky Shield, do all that type of shit. We're gonna switch into Golisopod one time on a close combat. Golisopod's never going to be emergency exited out, which is very important. It's going to lower his HP to a pretty good range. And I'm pretty sure I made sure there's no dead zone, but I really hope there isn't a dead zone. Because if there's a fucking dead zone, I should probably just check it. I just never want to be at 129. I think there could be a dead zone. If the dead zone happens, I might have to sack like Basque Legion or something, but we'll have to figure that out when it comes to it. Basically, we're going to take a close combat. This guy also has Unburden, doesn't have a thing, so he's always going to be baiting out Acrobatics from here. He's never going to be clicking... I don't think he can click Sword Stance. Wait, why can't he click Sword Stance? He always could. That could be really bad. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. If he clicks Sword Stance... No. Yeah, if he clicks Sword Stance, it should be fine because of he's gonna be -1 defense and everything, and because of Choice Band, he'll be -1. Right. And we have the Veil broken. He'll be never mind. It's fine if he clicks Sword Stance there. I'd rather it not because but it should always be fine. Basically, we're gonna kill this guy with Togedemaru and Basque Legion because Basque Legion can then come in on the close combat. We just need to make sure that he gets to -1 defense. When Basque Legion is going to kill this thing, we need Basque Legion to make sure to kill this Hawlucha. So as soon as he gets below 45%, we go into Basque Legion and just kill him. This is going to bait out Gengar for Shadow Ball. Then we're going to switch into Golisopod. We really don't want to see a dead zone. It's really bad. But we should be getting emergency exited out into, what do you call it, Archeops. And this thing has a Focus Sash, and we just kill with Choice Band Dual Wing Beat. This is going to bait out this Slowbro for a Surf. We're going to switch into Basque Legion. Always bait out Psychic. Go into, I guess it could be Calm Mind too. It doesn't really matter. Then we're going to switch into Hydreigon. We're going to click Dark Pulse, Tailwind, and then U-Turn. And on the second, then we're going to go into Togedemaru. Togedemaru is hopefully not getting double crit, such that we can bait out. We're going to be faster. We have the Metal Codon to always bait out this Kyurem for hopefully Earth Power. We switch into we switch into Archeops and just chain kill both of these guys. We're gonna make sure that on turn 3 and 4 we're gonna be U-turning and faking out this Kyurem. And we used a rare candy on Archeops to make it so we always kill. Alright, so let me make sure I have everything right. So we have Beedrillite, Megastone 230, Metal Coat, Choice Band, Citrus Berry, Expert Belt, Choice Band. And he's level 90, yep. Alright. Shelly time. Here, go to this side, go through here, go up, go here, go down here, go up, here. I'm assuming I have to bring this up. I guess I can just bring this up all the way. Okay, let's save our game and let's make sure. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna fight her. just make sure before we go into Shelly, we have everything right. You have Beedrillite. You have Metal Coat. We taught this guy Brick Break. Yep. Choice Band, 270 HP. Citrus. Expert Belt. And level 90 with the Choice Band. We have the Choice Band on this guy, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go full fucking screen and let's do this. Alright, so there's like a 1 in 128 chance that this guy can crit his Surf right now. We really want to see this guy click Nature's Madness, or if he clicks Surf, do not crit. If he does, we could be in a lot of fucking trouble here. So again, this guy has Aurora Veil as per all the other fights. We are going to Mega Evolve, and we are going to break the Veil. I didn't bring over. Oh, wait. Let me break. Right. Okay. So, turn 1, we are going to be clicking Mega Evolve, and we are going to be clicking Brick Break. Let's just see Nature's Madness here. Let's not see Surf. No more Aurora Veil. Just make it easy and show me Nature's Madness, come on. Okay, there we go. Cool. That's most of the shit in this fight. That's a lot of the shit right there. That always does half our HP. And minimum roll of Poison Jab does all of this guy's HP, does 252. So we can always just kill this guy with a Poison Jab. This is going to bait out the Hawlucha right now. And the Hawlucha is either clicking Stone Edge or Acrobatics. We'd rather this guy click Acrobatics. If he clicks Acrobatics, this is the second part of Fiction. We really don't want to see a Stone Edge crit right here. Stone Edge crit would be really bad. He has to hit the Stone Edge, he has to crit it, and he has to not pick Acrobatics. We're going to hard switch right now into Togedemaru. Just click Acrobatics, man. Fuck. Please don't crit. Okay. We are going to start off by clicking Fake Out on this guy. This is Misty terrain, not Psychic terrain, so we're fine. This is now always going to be close combat, so we are going to click Spiky Shield. We are going to switch right into Golisopod. Oh wait, this guy can never click Sword Stance, never mind. So we're always gonna click, go right into Golisopod here. On the close combat. We never get emergency exited out. That's fine, now he's -1 defense. -1 Spit F2. Let me see if that gets rid of the I'll check that in a second. Let me check actually right now. Hold on. 212 minus 130, 82. Okay, we don't have to, that's good. That range makes it so, I'm pretty sure I checked this, but now we never have to worry about, we're never dead to a crit from the Shadow Ball later on, and we're, never going to get into the dead zone. Alright, so let me just make sure that this guy's always clicking Acrobatics here. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this guy's -1 defense. -1 Spidef. We should be showing this guy a kill with Liquidation, so we can never click Sword Stance. This should always be Acrobatics. We switch right back into Togedemaru here. We'd really, again, rather it's not crit. Good. I think 140 is good HP. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's good HP. Cool. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything's good because there's a lot of shit that could happen on this fight that I'm just trying to make sure doesn't happen. So -1 defense, -1 spadef on this guy. He has Unburden, so we can click Fake Out right here. And we can click Spiky Shield. He's never going to die. We should be able to switch right into Basket Legion. And that's below 45%, so we should always be good. Switch right into Basket Legion on the close combat. Perfect. And we always kill this guy with Aqua Jet. Does minimum 45% because he got the drop. Perfect. This is baiting out the Gengar right here. For always Shadow Ball. He sees a fast kill with it. Switch right into Golisopod here. Just make sure. Yep. Max the crit can do his 171. And we're never put into the dead zone here. Pretty sure I checked it, I just wanted to make sure. That's fine. We have the citrus just in case, I guess we needed it for later. And we're gonna go right into Archeops. Archeops is actually showing kills with its highest rolls to the 2 in the mods in the back, so it's always going to bring out the Slowbro. And let me just make sure. It's always going to be Surf, so let me just make sure well, I guess... Yeah, no, it can't be Combine, but yeah, it's fine. This is always Dual Wing Beat right here. Let me just make sure. Yep. Dual Wing Beat's going to proc his Sash and then kill him. And I think this is why I had Basket Legion pre-damaged even more, is because after the Surf it should always be showing this guy a kill with Psychic. So this is always going to be Surf. We're going to switch right into Basket Legion here. Now yes, this guy is Shell Armor, and we're Mold Breaker, but we don't care about our Mold Breaker because we're never clicking a move on this guy with our Basket Legion. This should always put us in range so that this guy always sees a Psychic, right? Yep, that's why I did that. Cool. So now this is always going to be Psychic. It's never going to be Surf. Switch right into Hydreigon here. It's a free switch. Psychic doesn't do any damage. And this guy's Shell Armor, so we don't have to worry about crit killing this guy. We're gonna click Dark Pulse here. Even if we flinch him, it doesn't matter. We can never kill this guy. Just make sure we're not like fucking specs. Yeah, we're Expert Belt. We're Expert Belt so that this works out. Flinching him doesn't even do anything. We don't want to kill him this turn. Yep. That was actually the max of max rolls, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Again, he was Shell Armor, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna be clicking Tailwind this turn. He should never be able to roost up because we do more than damage than he can heal with Dark Pulse, so it should be Tailwind. He should always be clicking Surf here. Yep, perfect. And we are going to kill this guy with U-turn. This is turn 2 of Tailwind. Now, we're going to go right into Togedemaru. The reason we didn't want to be crit wasn't because Togedemaru was going to die. It was because we want Togedemaru, when he comes in, he's now in Tailwind. So he's faster than the Darmanitan. And with the Metal Coat, he's showing a kill with Iron Head. So it's going to bait out the Kirem for a kill with always Earth Power. I can never be Ice Speed. We really needed to make sure that Togedemaru didn't get double crit, which he didn't get crit either, but it's fine. I believe we just bring in Togedemaru here. This should be Kirem. This is going to be... That was turn 2 of Tailwind. Very important. Should be Kirem. Perfect. We are going to, on turn 3, we are going to be clicking Fake Out here. This is just going to do ever so slightly a little bit of chip. This guy has leftovers and he has pressure, so... That's turn 3 of Tailwind. It's just doing just the ever so slightest of chip, which we need. It's going to do like a net of 1%. And then we're going to click U-turn. This is our last turn of Tailwind. This is always baiting out Earth Power from this guy. We are faster because of Tailwind. And with that little bit of chip, we can go right into Archeops. Perfect. And because of the level up with all of that chip, we get to just click Rock Slide twice and outspeed and kill these guys and chain them. He should be below 90% right now. Just going to double check it, even though I'm pretty sure I did the math for it. That's why I had to do the level up. Yep. Because even right now, the... What do you call it? If I didn't use the rare candy, there were 2 rolls of Rock Slide that wouldn't kill this Kirem. And then I would just be basically just giving away, or there would be like just a 1 in 8 chance, or it would be even a little bit lower because of the rolls of Fake Out and U-turn. But there was just a small chance that I didn't want to bother with it, so I just fucking said, fuck it. We're going to eliminate all the chances of that happening. And Rock Slide always kills here. Just for 1 rare candy, getting rid of that fiction. It's not even fiction, it's like 90%, but then we're kind of screwed. And now we just outspeed and kill this Darmanitan. We have a choice band, and we only ever wanted to click Rock Slide. And that's Shelly down. Alright. Now we're up to Archie. Alright. Where's my music? Give me the Mantis Lords right now. Let's fucking dip. So we want to go right here and then up here. Alright. Let's fucking do Archie time. We're not out of the woods yet. This fight can easily go south and we can easily get wiped by the Swampert. If something happens on turn 1. Alright. Let's go to my notes and let's go to Archie. Let's see what I have for my Mons. We got Beedrill. We got Hydreigon. We got Golisopod. We got Barrascuda making, I think this is his debut. I'm like, yeah, this is his debut. Castform. Unfortunately, Castform needs to go because I looked up some other AI and stuff, and I didn't know, so I thought I was gonna be able to get through this fight riskless if I put Berserker to sleep, but if I would have to get rid of Berserker's moves because if Berserker's showing a kill and he's asleep, the AI won't always set up. I'm pretty sure. And you know, I'd rather not take that risk, so I'm just gonna fucking be sacking this Castform, getting him the fuck out of my party. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Z, look at this real quick. Wait, does that work? Don't tell me if that works, then I can save Castform's life. But otherwise, I could easily wipe if it doesn't work. If that works, I can do that and I can save Castform. You did send me that link, actually. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You know what, Z? If I'll trust you on it, because I'm pretty sure. You know what? We're saving Castform's life then. We're going back to my original strat. Well, the problem is I could wipe if that fucking happens. It's not fully verified. Shit. Let's go to Dex's Discord real quick and let's just type in out of PP. Yeah, I think just stacking the Castform is fine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now that you remind me, I think that works, but I don't really want to be the one to figure out that it's fucked up and doesn't work. Because basically, if I could get him to sword stance, then that would be fine. But if I'm showing him a kill, then that's the problem. I think just stacking the Castform, you know, doesn't even risk that. Alright, so we got this question mark I figured out. That's fine. We need to make sure that Beedrill's exactly 165 HP when he's pre-poisoned. And, pre-toxic on Barraskewda. I don't know why I have this. I was looking back at it, and I don't ever, like, just randomly fucking pre-toxic some mons. I was trying to fucking figure it out, and I don't know why. Maybe you can. Maybe you'll have an idea why I pre-toxiced him. I did these notes, like, a couple of days ago, and I was looking over them, and I just don't understand why. It might be for baiting purposes, if I had to guess. Yeah, I have Skewda pre... I don't know why. Let me put all my items on real quick. Let me put everything into the calc. It's not even Aegis slash baiting. The only thing it's coming in, it's doing a flip turn on Overquill, then it's doing another flip turn. And then it's gonna come out and flip turn Swampert and flip turn. I think it's because I might have to come in on like an ice punch or something on Bear. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I know what it is. It's because there's a chance I might have to come in on an ice punch if I switch to Golisopod. No. The fuck? Yeah, I remember there was a reason why I did it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because... Oh, I think it's if I was baiting Earthquake, I can go to Hydreigon and then switch back. If I was for some reason baiting out Earthquake or Liquidation, I think I can go to Hydreigon, bait out Ice Punch or something. I think it was something like that. And then I can go to Barraskewda, not have to worry about it. Because Barraskewda is never getting hit, I don't think, anyways, so I'm fine with it being pre-toxic. I think that's what it was. Alright, let's put these items on. I don't think there's any reason not to, because I looked at it and it really doesn't affect anything with him being pre-toxic. And if that's the case, I'm fine with it. Hydreigon has a citrus berry. Citrus berry on Golisopod. Choice band on Barraskewda. No item on Castform. We're gonna pre-damage that shit to 1 HP. And Greninja. We need the choice specs. Alright, so we're gonna do all the pre-damaging and pre-poisoning and shit. So, Beedrill is gonna be pre-poison. I'm not even gonna pre-damage him just yet. Pre-poison Beedrill. We're going to pre-damage Hydreigon to 252. We're gonna pre-damage Golisopod to 171. We have to pre-toxic Barraskewda. We are going to pre-damage Castform to 1 HP. And we are going to pre-damage Greninja to 150. Dude, I'm going in looking like I just fucking came out of a fight, man. Right, so I have to use 2 scales. So I have to maximize Skewda's HP and attack. Okay. Those were the 2 I needed. Save that. Let's put that in the list. How do you spell fucking Barraskewda? B. Kebab. Barraskewda. HP. And we're gonna do Barraskewda attack. Alright, let's go head over. We have to pre-damage and shit, like when we get there. From what I know, this fight you don't talk to him. There's like a certain tile you stepped on, I saw, so I made sure to like look at that when I was looking at small ants. So you just gotta make sure not to step on the certain tile. Make sure my... Yeah. Let me just make sure. I pre-poisoned and pre-toxicked, yeah. Poison and toxic are very important and different, so I need to make sure. Just make sure they're not going to heal up or like lose it. Oh, what the fuck? Up. Here. You. 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 This way? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Get our fairy gem. Cool. I'm pretty sure the tile is really close. Pretty sure it's like that one tile right in front of it. Saving, because I'm pretty sure it's the next tile. It might be one more over. Alright, so let's make sure what I have in my notes. So, Beedrill needs to be pre-damaged to 165, so we're gonna do... What? That's one... That, so I need a... Where's my medicine? Where's my potions? We're gonna do... 165. Pre-poisoned. This guy 252. Let me make sure I'm out of potion. Kebab needs to be full, so let me super potion him up. Okay. Let's make sure everything's right. So Beedrillite, 165. He's pre-poisoned. I think he's toxic. I'm pretty sure I did that right. So he should be poisoned. 165. He has U-turn, yes. Megastone. Citrus Berry 252. Citrus Berry 171. Choice Band, pre-toxic. We scaled his HP and his attack. He's pre-toxic, that's fine. Catsporum 1 HP, 07, and 156. Okay. Fucking Archie time. The finale. All right. I think we're all good. Let's fucking just send this shit, man. Let's go full screen. Let me just... Let me just run through my notes one more time. So, 165 pre-poison. 252 is the citrus. 171 citrus. Choice Band. Free toxics. 1 HP. And choice specs. Okay. Okay, wasn't that step. I'm gonna save. I don't know why. But, alright. We're gonna know on turn 1 how this goes. We're risking a 1 in 32 on the first turn. If that doesn't happen, I think we're good. If that happens, fuck. Alright, so we're starting off with pre-damaged Beedrill. There is no more Aurora Veil on this fight, because I'm assuming this fight is just way too fucking difficult. Alright, so turn 1, we are going to be clicking or Mega Evolve, and we're going to be clicking U-turn on this guy. We really, really, really do not want to see Origin Pulse crit. It's a 1 in 32 right now. If that happens, we're going to be fucked later on. But we're really hoping for no Origin Pulse crit. If we don't see Origin Pulse crit, we are looking really good. We're going to know right after this how we're looking. It's a 3.125% chance. Come on. We are faster and we U-turn. We're going to go right into Hydreigon. So we had 2 lines for this. If we crit this guy in the first turn, we were fine because it would proc his cuss tap. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think that's even fine. I hope that's fine, HP. Getting crit there is annoying, but I think it's fine. Alright, so at 194 HP, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be baiting out Ice Beam from this guy. Yeah, we're at 194 HP. We should always be baiting out Ice Beam. Let me just make sure that that's what my Glycopod is pre-damaged to. Pretty sure that's what it is. 129 plus Ice Beam, which is 42. 171. What am I pre-damaged to on Glycopod? 171. Sure enough. Alright, so because we didn't crit on that first turn, we are going to be clicking U-turn here. And U-turn doesn't do that much damage to him. It should never put him in Custap range. Perfect. And we're going to go right into this guy. Let me just make sure this is always... I guess there's really no switching now. Should be baiting out Ice Beam, though. Perfect. Nice. The liquidation crit wasn't nice on Hydreigon, but I think it's fine. We're going to go right back into Beedrill here. Beedrill's going to take a little bit of poison. Beedrill should be at 137 HP right now. Perfect. And now we are going to click U-turn. We're going to go right into our Barraskewda. Wait. Why did I have Barraskewda to 221 HP? Did I fuck up something? He doesn't even have 221 HP. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to level him up! Fuck! Oh my god, I forgot to level him up to level 89. Wait, I can't win this fight now. I was supposed to level up Barraskewda to level 89. Oh, fuck. Wait, I just lose, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can win this. Oh, fuck. I am giga steering here. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to level up Barraskewda. I didn't level him up to 89, man. Oh, fuck. This is really bad. Oh, no. Okay, we're steering, man. I was supposed to level him up to level 89. I forgot to level up Barraskewda. I can't fucking clause this. I can't. I gotta just say fuck it and just ball. Oh, fuck. Oh, I had it in my notes and I fucked up, man. Oh, I don't know how we're beating the Kyogre. I was supposed to be level 89, man. Fuck. I don't know how we're gonna do the Swampert. Fuck. This is really, really, really bad. Alright, it's fine for right now. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to be level 89 here. I'm like wondering, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are my HPs not lining up? Alright, well. We're going to Greninja here. We might actually wipe. This could easily be a wipe angle. Alright, so this is baiting out Leaf Storm right now. We have to switch into Beedrill. Fuck, man. I was supposed to be level 89. I knew I missed something, man. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy with poison jab. We'll figure it out in a little bit. This is always gonna bait out the Aegis Slash right here for a slow kill. Fuck. I might be wiping here. Because I forgot to level up. Alright, so right here we are going to click U-turn. We're going to go right into Greninja. Fuck. Well, we're getting to the fucking end at least. We're always putting into Torrent here. And we're gonna get a chain kill on the next 2 mons. So we're gonna click Surf and Surf. Alright, so we get to chain kill this right here. Because we're in Torrent. Let me just make sure. Yep. Now this is going to bring out the Mega Swampert for a random move. We're going to switch right into Golisopod and always get the emergency exit. I need to take a few minutes and I need to think what the fuck we can do here. So this guy's seeing a kill, so he can never click Power Up Punch. He's only ever clicking Liquidation or Earthquake. My Barraskewda to this guy. Flip turn into Liquidation actually always kills. I think I still might be fine. What did I have in my notes? Let me see real quick. I'm supposed to go to Golly to EE to flip turn. Alright. Oh, but this is not to... Oh, fuck. The Swampert Mega, he gets too low. Alright, so right now we have to switch to Golisopod, I believe. No matter what. If we don't get emergency exited, this actually is good. Let's not hope for not emergency exit right here. If we don't see an emergency exit, I think we're fine. Let's just see Earthquake. See Earthquake, come on. Please kick Earthquake. I fucked up. Please click Earthquake, come on. Fuck, please. Low roll, low roll. Fuck. Alright. We gotta go into this guy. We're always baiting out at this turn either Liquidation or Earthquake. We're supposed to only be baiting out Earthquake here. We have to flip turn and we gotta risk our fucking Hydreigon here. Okay, that's a great roll, I think. Please, please be Earthquake. Please, come on. Please be Earthquake, come on. Okay, okay. This is baiting out Ice Punch or Power Up Punch. Can be either. Can Barraskewda live this? What is this guy's HP? Oh, it's gonna be a range. It's gonna be a fucking range, man. It's gonna be a fucking range. That's fine. Liquidation is a range to kill this guy. It does 53% minimum. Oh, I should have fucking leveled up, man. Come on. Please kill this guy. We gotta click liquidation and just fucking pray. If I click flip turn... Hold on. This guy's only ever clicking liquidation or earthquake. I'm just trying to think if I should flip turn here. Hold on. It might be another route. Golisopod's at 118 HP. I'm dead to a liquidation crit. So I have two options here. I can either risk a crit and flip turn, or I can or I can risk a range. If I... There's no point in flip turning back to Hydreigon, I don't believe. Can Earthquake crit kill my Golisopod? Let me see. Earthquake crit does not kill my Golisopod, so it would have to be liquidation and then high roll crit. So there's... Let me see how many rolls kill my Golisopod. 50 half rolls, so it would have to be a 1 in 30, 1 in 32 to even crit, and then on top of that as the high roll crit. I think I have to risk that. Risking Barraskewda here is just not a good idea. And flip turn does a minimum of 38%, and then I can go first impression. How much does that even kill though? Let me check. I have 38% plus 27%. That's doing 65. That always kills. Yeah, it does. I just checked that. Alright. Please don't get punished. I could have also crit there and could have killed him. Let's just see Earthquake. If we see Earthquake, we're fine. Come on. Come on. Yes! We're fucking out. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, man. Alright, we're out. First impression. Fucking send us off. Holy shit. Fuck, man. That should have been completely riskless after that first turn. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Oh. Fuck you, Archie. We're done with these fucking... Oh, let's go. Fuck. That's so sad. That's so annoying that I fucking just missed that. I shouldn't have even been risking that at all. Oh. If Barraskewda died or something, I probably would have been... if Barraskewda got crit on that come in, I think I was gonna be in a lot of trouble there. I think I would have just been able to sack the Barraskewda, which would have been really sad because I used 2 scales on it. Alright, so we got erratic weather now. Alright, I'm flying to Sootopolis too, man. Following you. Oh, okay. Remember to level up. I definitely have to level up, dude. I can't believe I didn't fucking level up. Ugh. I literally had to scale attack because that made that safe right there. And then that just got completely negated by the fact that I had, I was level 80, not level 89. I was 9 levels under leveled. Let's fucking... Let's turn on some chill music and let's save this fucking game. We are through Seafloor Cavern with only 2 sacks. I have to update our death total to 19. Properties, 19 deaths. That's not bad for this part of the game. I'm not even going to bother leveling up right now, I guess, but I think the level cap got higher, I think. I'm not sure. Keeping under-leveled is usually good. That's why I just didn't level up before. I guess there's really no point in leveling him up now because... whatever, but... fuck. That should have just been so bad, or it could have been so bad. Cast form. Take a nice little break, buddy. Join the rest of the gang. I can go up to 95 now. I guess erratic weather isn't its own thing, I guess. Like it's not its own oh, great. I've heard about that shit on the erratic weather place, man. Holy shit. I'm gonna level up one mon just to see it's to 95, and I'm pretty sure you're right on that. Where's my Infernape? Infernape, you're going to level 95. Oh, it's 90. Oh, it's 91 for one. 95. Okay, that makes sense. Who the fuck is in here that doesn't deserve to be in here? Oh. Togedemaru. Sorry, you get your special spot down here. Where's my endless candies? It's 91, yep. Holy shit, man. I can't believe that fucking happened on that. That's not the fight you want, man. That's could easily wipe you. Let's fucking go. What the fuck is even the next fights? Like, is there a lot in erratic weather? We have... Let me switch over screens. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An optional. Do I need this one? 7. Is this one too, I guess? 8, 9, 10? Is that all there is 10? And then a bunch of optionals, obviously, but... Oh, I might want this Gyarados site. That sounds pretty cool. So I got 10, maybe 11 fights until Sootopolis. And then we have just all these Sootopolis gyms. Yeah. Then we can get to Victory Road. So 4 more sections. We have erratic weather. We have Victory. We have erratic weather. We have Sootopolis. We have Victory Road, and then we have Elite Four. And then I guess it's 4.5 because you kind of have optionals before that you need to get some items from. But all right. Overall, very successful. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. I was fucking scared that I was gonna lose my run because I fucked up and didn't level up the Barraskewda. I'm like looking at my notes. I'm like 221 HP. I don't even have that much HP, and I'm like, oh wait, because I'm not fucking level 89. Makes sense. But got through it. So, GG's, and thank you for watching.